Welcome back to Junk Food. Guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another episode 4 of Junk Food. Now we're losing light, so you're probably going to see kind of a difference in lighting as the episode progresses, which kind of sucks. Usually I do these like in the early afternoon, but time got away from me today. Or, fuck junk, maybe you could just hurry up and do an episode instead of taking 3 hours, 4 hours to actually record it. Fuck you, dude. This is my fucking show. Whoa, what the fuck did I eat? Cooking shows are really popular. Everyone makes these grandiose meals that A, you probably don't want to try, and B, are way too expensive or out of your creative class to actually try and make. Junk food, baby. Quick, easy, cheap, good. That's junk food. This week on Junk Food, trying to get back into the swing of things, we're going to do something really easy and very party-pleasing. We're going to do white trash Mexican. Originally made by the producer, she makes this awesome cheese dip that is just out of this freaking world good. This week, we're going to try and make it. I've never made it before, but I've eaten a whole bunch of it, so we're going to see how this goes. Here's the ingredient rundown. You're going to need a block of Velveeta Mexican style. You can use the normal one, but the Mexican has a little bit more of a spice in it, and I think it works better for this. You're going to need Jimmy Dean's hot sausage. I'm handling my meat. A can of Rotel, a can of chopped green chilies, an onion cut in half, some jalapenos, and I know these don't look that appetizing, but these were grown out of my garden this year, so these are still fresh. You're also gonna need a, this. If you're doing this at home, you can dip it right out of the bowl pan onto your plate, chips, bowl, whatever. But otherwise you're going to need some kind of a heating device that heats while on the go. And that's why this is my experimental cooking show, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're also going to need a frying pan. You're going to need a knife, and you're going to need a cutting board. No, this is not later in the video, and this is not me re-recording this later on. This is actually the beginning of the video. Want a little more pizzazz? Where's my drink? Did I fucking leave my drink out there? God damn it. This next one is completely optional. We're gonna put ghost chili peppers, otherwise known as boot julokia. And these I grew in my garden as well this year. They have an amazing taste to it. I dehydrated them and we're gonna crush them up and put them in as dried. Just a little bit. A new special feature we have here on Junk Food, the Junk Food Cam. That's right, get inside my head. Oh, that's right, the Junk Food Cam. Get inside my head while I'm cooking. While I'm like over here like cutting stuff up and I'm like, woo, stop. The Junk Food Cam. Get inside a camera probably attached to my hand. So that's it. Let's get this party started. So you're gonna take your handy dandy cutting board. Now be very careful with this, kids. Knives can be very dangerous in the hands of homeless people. You take your onion, you cut it in half. We're going to chop this up. It's really important to remember while you're doing a cooking show to, you know, cook. Oh shit, we're still recording. So I turned it off. We have our onions. We are going to throw in some jalapenos. There we go. So you mince up your jalapenos and add them to your onion mix. You open your Velveeta. What the fuck? And you can save this to put business cards or lizards in. So you're gonna open this up and it's gonna be really reminiscent of that time when you were a kid and your grandma's door wasn't locked to her bathroom. That's memories of Christmas. Velveeta has this really weird texture to it that is only really comparable to like a Fleshlight. I'm kidding, I didn't fuck the cheese. You're gonna take your Velveeta and you're gonna chop it up into little squares. So while you're cutting these up, you want to be browning your meat at the same time. Obey me! So you're going to take your meat and you're going to take that knife and you're going to... Ha 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 ha! Look at that! Look at that! I'm like a fucking samurai. But this is important. Remember to poop your meat out. Yeah. You're gonna want to brown your sausage. And what this means is fucking cook your meat. This shit is nasty inside the bowl pan. You'd be like, woo, this is so crazy. This is why there's no tall cooking show hosts. I'm cutting up pieces of people. Look how big you've gotten. So that's all in there, and this is really fucking gross. I hope they like burnt cheese. So the next thing we're gonna do is start cooking up your tiny little cut up pieces of flashlight. So you're gonna take your handy dandy, whatever the hell is closest enough to you, and you're gonna just move this around a little bit. This is taking so long. I'm cooking. At this time, you should probably take any plastic off the stove. This is awesome. Makes me look fat, but it makes you able to see the shit. Cook the cheese on low, and that'll make sure that nothing burns to the bottom like it is here. We're gonna add in the ghost pepper flakes to our cheese mix. And we're gonna add in our vegetables. Make sure you always wash your hands before you cook. I'll go do that now and make that reference earlier on. And we're gonna add the rotel. Just dump it in. If there's anything extra, don't worry, just throw it away, because tomatoes are fucking gross. You're gonna get your green chilies. Stir in your green chilies. You're gonna grab a plate and a napkin, and then you're gonna put the sausage on top of this. And you're gonna put another napkin on top to drain it out. Disgusting. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna bat this. You wanna get up as much grease as possible. You're going to take your sausage and dump it in the bowl pan. And just like a friendly neighborhood orgy, you just wanna mix your meat in. God damn, that looks good. Now, just like a hamburger, it's the bread that makes the most important part. So don't forget to skimp on one of the most important parts of this whole process with good chips. El Ranchero tortilla chips are fucking awesome, and you can find them at any Walmart. Now time for the taste test. Ooh. So fucking good. Oh guys, there you have it. White trash Mexican. Cheap, easy, quick, and tastes fucking awesome. That's a recipe for junk food. Hey guys, Junk here from JunkFood. Do you want to be on junk food? Well, we're wrapping up season 1 right now. And what I want from you is to write to me and tell me why you should be on junk food and why we should come to your place and try your recipe. So write me at thejunkcast@gmail.com and tell me why you should be on junk food. You may be the all-awesome episode winner, and we'll come to your house, shoot an episode at your house with your recipe, and you'll be all YouTube famous with 17 views too. So tell us your recipe, why it's cheap, why it's easy, why it's quick, and why it fucking tastes awesome. And you could be a junk food winner. Hey guys, if you're a fan of Cutocalypse, which you should be sure to tell all your friends about this show. Put on your Facebook, put on your Twitter, and then link it back to us. Put Junk Podocalypse linked into it, or Junk Film if you're on Twitter. Instructions for this are below in the comment area thingy. But at the end of the month of February, I'm going to choose one random person who did this and give them a unique, one-of-a-kind Cardocalypse card. It only exists in one place, and that's in my basement right now. Hand-drawn by me, written by me, you get to have it in its official card in the official Cardocalypse universe.